do is just forget your little petty hang-ups.
Touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh. I'm your husband, right? Right?
Let go of me, please.
I wonder if Ed Bauer would have any better luck than I've been having with you. I want to talk about Ed. I want to talk about Ed. Beloved of all, especially my wife. Let me ask you something, Holly. You're the perfect person to ask this. How do I compare to Ed, huh? Why the silence? Why so shy? You're the one who always said we should talk more. Come on, I want to hear it from your own sweet lips.
I just want to leave here.
You wouldn't want to leave if I was Ed, would you? You wouldn't be such a hurry to cut out from me like you're cutting out from my miserable life. You'd probably be in a sack with him right now. You want to try that again?
Now you just calm down.
Now you just understand. Let's get something straight. I'm your husband. I have certain rights here. You know, if I were Ed, you wouldn't be in such a hurry to leave. You love him, don't you? I've seen the way you look at him. Every time he comes over here to visit Christina. Why don't you ever look at me that way?
I wanted to love you. You wouldn't let me. I cared about you.
Cared about me? I care about you, Roger. Love will come. Isn't that what you used to say before we were married?
Well, it would have if you'd wanted it, if you'd tried. Roger, I did care about you. I wouldn't have married you if I didn't.
I'm not going to put up with any more of this, Holly.
Roger, please don't, please. No. Please leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. Come on. Come on.
And now, the guiding light. This portion is presented by Pampers. They help keep baby dry. And by Cascade, the detergent that leaves dishes virtually spotless.
Shall we go over to your office, Alan?
No, I'll call you if I want to talk to you.
Alan.
Now, just wait a minute.
I'm not going to forget what happened today. You tried to destroy me.
Just doing my job, Alan.
You're going to regret the way you treated me.
Alan, please.
You're going to regret it.
I guess he didn't like the cross-examination.
He is very upset.
Yeah. Can I take you home?
No, please don't. No, Roger, come on. You don't. No, Roger, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No.
Please don't stop.
Was my playing bothering you?
Oh, darling, of course not. Your playing is the joy of my life. I love to listen to you.
Do you know, Mother, I could never play Bach before.
Of course you did.
No, I mean really well. I guess I never had the feel for it before.
Well, it's very difficult music.
Mother, do you realize that I've been playing the piano for 16 years?
Yeah, that does seem like a very long time for somebody your age. You had your first lesson when you were 5. And your father and I knew even then that we had a musician in the family.
Well, I'm not a musician, really. I'm just an amateur.
You play beautifully.
You know, ever since I left Gordon, music seems so much more important to me. I mean, pieces I've played 100 times, I feel like I'm just hearing for the first time. Mother, I think I could be really good.
But you already are, darling.
No, I mean really good. If I work very hard. I called up Professor Weinbaum. He's coming over this afternoon.
But why?
Well, he's going to hear me play. He was always very honest with me, even when it hurt. I want to know if it's just my imagination or if there really is a difference in my playing.
Well, darling, I mean, I know that you respect him enormously, but I really don't see that it makes any difference. You're not studying with him now.
Mother, if he thinks I'm good, really good, I want to continue. I want to dedicate my life to music.
Goodness. Well, it'll be very nice to see Professor Weinbaum. How long has it been?
3 years.
When is he coming?
At 5. He used to tell me that I was very gifted. But that somehow I lacked something. You know, so much has happened to me since then. I'd like for him to hear me now.
That idiot lawyer, what does he think I'm paying him for?
Alan, it wasn't as bad as you think.
He should have shut Mike up. He should have objected every time Mike asked a question. Instead, he just sat there.
Alan, you knew the cross-examination wouldn't be pleasant. At least it's over.
Mike tried to make a fool out of me.
No, he didn't. You're fine. You were just fine.
Bringing up all that business about Blackford and then implying that I was responsible for what that maniac did. I just hope the judge doesn't believe any of that.
Of course he won't.
Trying to ruin me. Dredging up all that business about Elizabeth as if I didn't have a perfect right to do what I did.
Alan, I'm sure Mike was just doing what he had to do to try and gain custody.
Are you sympathizing with them?
No, I am not.
Well, after your warm exchange with Elizabeth this morning, I wonder whose side you're on.
Alan, I want more than anything in the world for you to win this case. I just don't want us to all hate each other, that's all.
Mike's going to regret this. If they win this case, I'm going to make life hell for them. Elizabeth thinks I can't hurt her anymore. Well, she's dead wrong. I could tell her things that would hurt her more than she could bear.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't want to discuss it.
You think you're going to lose the custody suit?
I don't know.
The lawyers were so sure, Alan.
We're not going to lose. And don't look at me like that. We're not going to lose. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow up.
That's okay. Had an awful day.
Elizabeth's the cause of all of this, and Mike.
Alan. The thing that's most important is that this bitterness does not get out of hand so much that it affects Philip. If he were to hear you talk like this, if he knew how you felt about Elizabeth.
She's made him well aware of how she feels about me. That's no secret to him at all.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't even know there's a rift.
How do you know?
I know. I talked to him. I know his mind. He was very upset about the divorce, but he doesn't even know. He doesn't know all the hostility that's going on between you. Alan, what did you mean when you said you had something you wanted to tell Elizabeth that you might tell her?
I told you I don't want to talk about it. But I can tell you. I could tell her something that would destroy her. And if we lose custody of Philip, I will.
Yes, but he did get very upset. And he was so confident at first.
You know I was going to talk to him about Blackford.
I know, but I don't think he was really prepared for the kind of examination you threw at him.
Well,
Surely the judge saw he was evading.
I'm not going to try to second guess a judge.
Oh, Mike. Today did help, didn't it?
I think so.
And tomorrow?
I know you want me to promise that I can get you Philip back.
Yes, I want an ironclad guarantee. Oh, Mike, I feel so good. About everything.
You, didn't have much confidence in me, did you?
I knew how hard Alan would fight. I didn't think that you would be as tough.
All we had to do was to show the kind of man that Alan is.
You know, when you were questioning Alan, I found myself watching Jackie. She was very upset.
This is very hard on her.
I know, but I don't understand. I think she wants to win the suit.
Well, I think she's kind of forced to be on Alan's side.
No, it's more than that. It's as if... I don't know. It's as if it means as much to her as it does to me.
I want to tell you that winning this case means a lot to me. I was hoping that maybe if we won the case, it would make you change your feelings about me, about us.
It's just not reasonable, is it? I mean, one has nothing to do with the other.
Well, love isn't always reasonable. I know how much Philip means to you. I know how much you want to have him back, and I was hoping that if I were to help you get him back, that we could work things out and that we could overcome some of the things that have happened between us.
I don't know what to say to you right now. All I know is I'm very, very grateful for what you did today.
It's very good, Amanda.
It's been almost 3 years since I played for you.
Yes.
Is there a difference? Do you think I've improved?
Definitely. I can see you've worked very hard on your fingering.
I've tried. You told me to concentrate on that.
Your phrasing, too. It's marvelous. I'm glad you called me. I have to say there's an extraordinary change in your playing.
Well, I felt it.
The interesting thing is you've improved technically, but that is not the most significant difference. Have you been studying with someone else?
No.
I can't understand. You know, when I came here today, I was struck by the change in you. You're a very different person from what you were 3 years ago.
Well, Professor, 3 years.
May I be frank?
Please.
When you first started with me, you were about 13, about that, weren't you?
Yes.
You played very well for a girl your age, and you continue to improve. But I always felt that there is a certain limit, a certain limitations. There was a lack of passion, a limit to your feeling for the music.
Yes, I knew you felt that way.
But now, it is most unusual for that to change so dramatically, and your playing has changed very greatly. The music comes from deep within you now.
Professor, do you think if I worked very, very hard, do you think I could be good? I mean very good.
If you continue to grow as you have, yes, you'll be very good. You'll be a true musician, not just a talented dilettante. Would you like to play at a recital tonight?
What?
A few of my students are giving a recital at the Fieldcrest Country Club at 6 o'clock. I realize it's short notice, but from what I just heard, you're certainly prepared to play the Bach. If you're thinking of pursuing music seriously, it might be a good idea to see how you feel about playing for an audience. It won't be a large audience.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right. Professor, I'd love to play. Thank you for asking me.
I should be going. How is your mother?
Oh, she's fine, thank you.
Good. Tell her that I asked for her.
Oh, of course I will.
And, well, at 6.
All right, I'll see you tonight.
No need to worry about dress. It's very informal. We must talk sometime. You must explain to me why this change, how it has happened.
I can tell you some of it. I'm playing for a whole new reason now. Not for myself, but for someone else. It's almost as if I'm trying to reach out with the music to make... It sounds very foolish.
No, go on. To reach out to make what?
Make someone very special care about me. Make him love me.
So that's your secret. Well, my dear, don't feel foolish. Love has inspired some of the world's greatest art and literature and music. I'll see you tonight.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Didn't have to be this way, Holly. Where do you think you're going?
I have to get Chris.
You're not gonna go anywhere looking like that. I'll pick Chris up.
I'm going now.
Look, Holly, I know that things got out of hand here, but I mean, let's not make
You
too...
forced me. I have no right to do that.
All right, look, come on. Why don't you sit down and have a drink, huh?
Go ahead, baby. You want to stop me?
The Guiding Light. This portion is presented by squeezably soft Charmin bathroom tissue and by Mild Ivory Liquid, the dishwashing liquid with long-lasting suds.
Ben.
Hi, Amanda. Is your mother home?
No, she'll be back in about an hour, though.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to tell her that I finished the work in the side yard and I'll start in the garden tomorrow if she tells me what she wants done, okay?
Can you come in for a minute?
Yeah. A minute.
Great. I'm playing in a recital tonight.
A recital?
Yes, at the country club. My old piano teacher was here, and he heard me play, and he asked me to be a part of the program.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, well, I'm scared to death.
You don't look like you are.
Well, I am. Probably get nervous and clutch.
Well, your music teacher thinks that you're up to it, and from what I heard outside, your playing is terrific these days. You'll be wonderful.
You heard me play?
Yeah, when I was outside working. Okay, all the luck tonight.
Wait, Ben, do you think maybe you and Eve could come? It's at 6.
Oh, no, we can't. We're going over to Rita's house for dinner tonight.
Oh, sure.
What, you said it's at the country club?
Yes, it's on Spring Valley Road. It's about 3 miles
Yeah, I
from
know
the-
where it is. Even I hang out there all the time. Listen, if we can make it, we'll come, okay?
Okay.
Is Gordon coming?
No.
All right, whether we get there or not, we'll be keeping our fingers crossed for you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't worry about it. You're going to be wonderful. I know you will.
Well, I'm trying to remember that. Ben, my music teacher, I hadn't seen him in about 3 years, and, he said that he had seen a tremendous change in me.
And you're playing?
And in me. He said I'd changed dramatically.
Ah. Well, yeah, you have.
Do you remember how I used to be? When I tried out for the symphony orchestra, how scared I was, how badly I played.
Uh-huh. Are you afraid that's going to happen tonight?
No, not really. It used to be when I got nervous because I had to play in front of people. I didn't have anything to fall back on. Nothing to sort of settle me down, but now I know why I'm playing.
Good. Okay, I hope that everything really goes well for you tonight, and,
Thanks.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, I hope I see you later.
Well, yeah, whether we get there or not, once again, best luck. All right?
Bye-bye.
Oh, Christina. I gotta go get Christina.
No, please don't. No, Roger, come on. You don't. No, Roger, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No, please don't. No, Roger, come on. You don't. No, Roger, please. Come on. No.
Just forget your little petty hang-ups. Don't touch me. I'm your husband, right? Right?
Let go of me, please. I just want to leave here.
You wouldn't want to leave if I was Ed, would you? You wouldn't be such a hurry to cut out from me like you're cutting out from my miserable life. You'd probably be in a sack with him right now.
Please don't. Please leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone.
No, please don't. No, Roger, come on. You don't. No, Roger, please. Come on. No. No.
Didn't have to be this way, Holly. Where do you think you're going?
I have to get Chris.
You're not going to go anywhere looking like that. I'll pick Chris up.
I'm going now.
Look, Holly, I know that things got out of hand here, but I mean, let's not make
You
too...
forced me. I have no right to do that.
All right, look, come on, why don't you sit down and have a drink, huh?
Look ahead, everyone. Stop me.
I can't let Christina see me like this. Gotta go get help. God. I've gotta go get help.
Hi, Dad.
Philip,
Yes, Dad?
can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I guess you know the hearing started today.
Yeah?
Well, I hope you haven't been too worried about it.
No.
I'm sure you understand that your mother and I have very different views about your upbringing, about where you would be better off. That's really what the hearing's all about. Well, there's been a lot of arguing. I really hadn't planned to talk to you about this, but, well, you're growing up pretty fast, and there's some things I feel you should know. Something happened today.
What?
Mike Bauer accused me of being an unfit father, unfit to bring you up. He said some pretty awful things about me, some lies.
That's terrible.
Yes, and I think he's tried to convince your mother that I'm no good for you. As far as I can see, he's succeeded.
Mom never said anything bad about you.
No, but I'd like her to believe that.
Mom never would.
Alan?
Jackie, I'm talking to Philip. Mike Bauer is a very destructive man. He destroyed our family.
Mom said he didn't.
Well, there you are. You see, he's lied to her, too. He'd like nothing better than to take you away from me and fix it so I could never see you again.
Alan, do you really think you should discuss this?
Even though your mother and I are divorced, I still care about her. I mean, I know she's not responsible for what's happened. It's Mike Bauer who's really at fault.
You mean you don't hate Mom?
Not at all. I'm worried about her. She should marry Mike. He'll hurt her and make her very unhappy, and she doesn't deserve that.
Alan, I'd like to talk to you.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted you to know what was happening.
Dad?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be okay. Go ahead and do your study.
What is the point?
Jackie, don't ever interrupt me when I'm talking to Philip.
You said you weren't going to do this. What's the point in filling his head full of hatred?
Are you defending Mike?
No, I am not defending Mike.
He tried to destroy me today.
Alan, it was a legal proceeding, a private hearing. He has never said anything against you to Philip.
You are defending.
No, I am not. It's just that
Jackie,
I don't...
you are my wife. That man is my enemy. Don't contradict me when I talk about Mike to Philip, or at any other time.
I'm not happy this way. I don't like myself ever since I started seeing you again.
Well, I certainly can remember a few times where you liked yourself very much when we were together.
Oh, yeah. We'd meet whenever you had the time, and we'd make love, and you would tell me all the reasons why it was okay and it was all right, and we weren't hurting anybody. And then you'd leave. And I would be alone. And it hurt. I was alone. And I had nothing. And I know that none of what you said is true.
All right, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I think you're forgetting how it was, the times that we were together. If you think that that sort of feeling comes along every day, you're very wrong.
Roger, if you think that sex could make up for everything, you are wrong.
All right.
Don't!
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
I wasn't even supposed to be home from work right now, but I was thinking about you.
You were thinking about me?
Yeah, you've been in a bit of a haze lately. I think this morning when we talked, you discussed a crossroads or something. That the good old road to reality?
Don't worry, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, but you do have something on your mind.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding.
Well, what are we gonna do with you?
Why don't you trade me in for a new model?
Come on, I'm serious. Look, how about if I call the office and get a substitute today? We can go take a drive or something. Maybe taking a movie. Come on, getting out is the best therapy. It really is.
No. I think what I really need is just to be alone, you know? Just gotta think. No, just go back to the hospital. It's okay.
Just go back to the hospital. Okay, I think I got the message. But you call me if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Please, try.
Don't touch me, all right? I told you not to do that. That's not going to work anymore.
Please calm down. There are people out there.
That is not going to work anymore. This was such a cheat, Roger. I feel like you have done nothing but use me. You knew I was in love with you, and you used it. You've cheated me, and now you're cheating your wife. You know, I used to envy her so much because she was married to you. And now I just feel sorry for her.
You through?
There's something wrong with you, Roger. Yeah, you just hurt everybody you get close to. Thank God I can see that now.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Goodbye, Roger.
Just a minute. Dad.
Oh, good, you're home.
Yeah.
I was afraid I'd just catch Holly here. May I come in?
Oh, yeah. She's gone to pick up Christina at a friend's.
What's that scratch in your face?
Oh, I just noticed that myself. I was down at the industrial park this afternoon. I guess I must have got it there.
Oh. Well, you better put something on.
I already did. Yeah.
Good. Well, Holly due back soon?
I don't know. She may just visit with a friend for a while, you know.
Mm-hmm. I talked to her today.
When?
This morning at the hospital.
Oh.
He tells me Barbara's gone to California.
Yeah.
Roger, Holly seemed a little on edge. Everything all right between you two?
Sure.
I think an awful lot of her. I think you know that.
I know.
Well, anyway, how's Christina?
Oh, she's fine. She's a great kid.
You two getting to be friends?
Sure, we get along fine. So how are things at the hospital? They're keeping you pretty busy?
Busy enough.
Well, I really could use a drink. How about you?
No, not for me, Roger. Alan still putting the pressure on you?
Yeah, you know, comes with the vice presidency. Ho ho.
Roger, I don't know if this needs to be said or not, but I just want you to know I have no bad feelings about the way things turned out for me at Spaulding. I know it's hard for a father and son to work together.
Dad, that was not the reason.
Well, whatever. I'm just glad you'll be working on your own now. I think it's better.
Thanks, Dad.
I want the best for you, Roger. I think you know that.
Sure.
Roger, something's bothering you. And I'm concerned about Holly, too.
She, say anything?
No, it's just something I sense. Well, listen, do you want to talk about it? I mean, I'd like to help if I can.
There's really nothing to talk about, Dad. I just have 1,000 things on my mind with the job, you know.
Is it the job?
Yeah. Sure. Oh, Holly and I have some problems to work out, you know. Par for the course, right? Nothing I can't handle.
You sure?
Yeah. It's nothing very serious.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Holly, what happened?
I want to see Sarah, Dr. McIntyre.
Dr. Pearson's on duty.
No, please, I want to see Sarah McIntyre. Please call her.
Okay, I'll phone her now. You'd better sit down.
No, I have to call somebody. It's important about my daughter.
Okay, you can use the phone there. I'll try to get Dr. McIntyre.
Hello?
Bert? It's Holly.
Oh, yes, Holly. What's wrong, dear?
Bert, my mother's out of town, and I have to, pick up Christina. She's at a friend's house.
Yes? What's the matter, Holly? Tell me.
I'm all right, but I can't pick her up now. She's at, Caroline Rayburn's house. Do you know them?
Yes?
No, I'm supposed to pick her up at 6 or 6:30, and I can't. Can she stay with you?
Oh, yes, of course. Holly, what is it?
Tonight? She could stay with you overnight?
Well, of course she can.
Tell her, oh, God, I can't think straight. Tell her that I had to stay late at work. I just don't want her to worry.
No. Now, Holly, what's happened and where are you?
I'm all right. I just have to do something. I have to take care of something. Now, you won't forget Chrissy.
No, of course I won't, dear.
Okay, she's at the Rayburns. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. McIntyre will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Holly, is there anything I can do?
No, I'll wait for her.
This has been The Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Stay tuned for MASH on most of these CBS stations. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of The Guiding Light.